12 weeks has flown by. Hundreds of sandwiches, salads, and bowls of soup have been served by this crew. We watched them learn knife skills. We ate with them for family meal. And we followed along for catering gigs, meeting those in the business community who are supporting the Stone Soup program just by ordering lunch. This group started as 4 and quickly dwindled to 3 in the first month, with one man deciding it wasn't for him.
We try to be as low barrier as we can for bringing in program participants. Our program participants rotate through all of the stations of the restaurant so they can touch each of those different places and figure out what works for them.
We focused on Lyndsi Henry, the single mom of 3 from Gresham. Her open and outgoing personality and her story drew us in from the start.
I think that after having my daughter, I didn't get to deal with a lot of that, the emotions behind my dad's death, and I think that what's really stemmed me into, my addiction. I got into, drugs and alcohol, and ended up not making some very good choices in life and suffered the consequences later on.
Lyndsi has food service and hostessing experience. She even did it while wearing an ankle bracelet during the height of her recovery. Stone Soup was a way for her to beef up her resume and make contacts for a better job. But wrestling 3 kids in the morning and battling traffic from Gresham meant she was chronically late.
It's just been really difficult given this experience with Department of Human Services with my little child, like the demands that that I have to follow for my little child, and then go to work and keep a smile on my face, and then be like, oh, by the way, sorry, I have a, prompt 2, I have to go right now.
While John and Sean made their way through week 9 and 10 of the program, Lyndsi took some time off to figure out her schedule with plans to resume around Veterans Day. In the meantime, she moved apartments from Gresham to a much larger rental-assisted unit in southeast Portland.
I lived with my soon-to-be ex-husband at the other place. So this is like, signifies a new start, yeah.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, it's both. I think that I struggled with that for a while.
She did come back for 2 days, but upcoming court dates and child custody appointments became too much to fit in around Stone Soup. And while the other 2 in her cohort have now graduated and are in externships with lines on full-time jobs, even full-blown culinary school, Lyndsi has put it on pause to find a job closer to her kids with afternoon hours to be on time.
I definitely want to finish because that's important to me. It's important. I never have given up in life, so I feel like right now may not be the time, but it doesn't mean that I can't finish. And I made it very far, and I learned so much and learned how to cook, which was crazy because I do not like cooking.
Support has been strong from our KGW viewers on Facebook, with over 5,000 keeping up with her story. People writing in saying they don't know her, but are so incredibly proud of her. Others saying they're so impressed and calling her inspirational. But it was a woman named Sarah Jones who was inspiring Lyndsi to make plans to finish Stone Soup, saying, I've known her since high school, and it's incredible to see her out of the darkness of her addiction, being present with her kids, and shining bright at Stone Soup. Keep fighting. You got this.
The biggest thing that I was grateful for is to hear that support and know that there's people that I went to high school with that would care so much to write something like that.